Hey guys, Jonathan Willett here for JM Sports 100 and the JM Sports Show. How is it going? I'm here to make college football picks for Saturday, October 3rd, 2015. It is week 5 of the 2015 college football season. We are off to a pretty good start. We went 0-1 on Thursday. We had the Hurricanes beating the Bearcats, and the Bearcats actually won that game 34-23. I need to stop underestimating Cincinnati. We went 3-0 on Friday. All three of those picks were made on the JM Sports Show Facebook page and on Twitter. We had Memphis beating South Florida. They did that 24-17. We had Temple beating Charlotte. They did that 37-3. And we had BYU beating UConn, and they did that 30-13. So with all of that, that gives us a record on the year of 237 and 57. We are 3,131 and 1,022 lifetime. Should be a good Saturday of college football, so here we go. Let's get going right away with the picks. First of all, we have UCF and Tulane, and I'm going to go with Tulane. Houston takes on Tulsa. I'm going to go with Houston. South Carolina takes on Missouri. I am going to go with Missouri to bounce back this week. Pittsburgh takes on Virginia Tech, and I'm going to go with the Hokies to bounce back in that game there. Army and Penn State. Give me Penn State. Kansas takes on Iowa State, and I'm going to go in that game with Iowa State. 23rd ranked West Virginia takes on 15th ranked Oklahoma. I think this is going to be a really good game. I do have Oklahoma getting the win. Texas takes on 4th ranked TCU. I am going to go with TCU in this game. TCU has shown that they can be shaky a little bit this year, but I don't think that'll happen um, against this Texas team. 22nd ranked Michigan takes on Maryland. Michigan, one of the best teams in the country right now, I believe. I'm going to go with Michigan to get the win. Purdue takes on 2nd ranked Michigan State. Give me Michigan State. Minnesota takes on 16th ranked Northwestern. Give me Northwestern. Iowa, 19th ranked Wisconsin. I'm going to go with Wisconsin. Louisville takes on North Carolina State. Give me Louisville. Ohio and Akron. Give me Ohio. Toledo takes on Ball State, and I'm going to go with Toledo. Northern Illinois takes on Central Michigan, and I'm going to go with Northern Illinois. Florida International and UMass. Give me Florida International. Number 1, Ohio State takes on Indiana, and I am going to go with Ohio State. Air Force takes on Navy. I think this is going to be a good game. I am going to go with Navy, though, to get the win. Wyoming takes on Appalachian State. I am going to go with Wyoming to get the first win of the year. Bowling Green takes on Buffalo. Give me Bowling Green. Miami of Ohio takes on Kent State, and I'm going with Kent State. Liberty and Georgia State. Give me Georgia State. Texas Tech takes on 5th-ranked Baylor. This game right here has a chance to be a shootout. I'm going to go with Baylor, though, to hang on and get the win. Old Dominion takes on Marshall. Give me Marshall. Western Kentucky takes on Rice, and I'm going to go with Western Kentucky. Boston College and Duke. Give me Duke, but be careful. Duke could be a little high coming off that win against Georgia Tech. 11th ranked Florida State takes on Wake Forest. I'm going to go with Florida State. North Carolina takes on Georgia Tech, and I'm going to go with Georgia Tech. 13th ranked Alabama takes on 8th ranked Georgia. I'm going to call for the upset here. I think Alabama has played the tougher schedule, so I think right now Alabama has showed me that they're the better team, even though they do have a loss. I am going to go with Alabama to upset Georgia. San Jose State takes on Auburn, and I'm going to go with Auburn. Washington State and 24th ranked Cal, give me Cal. Kansas State and 20th ranked Oklahoma State, give me Oklahoma State. East Carolina and SMU, I'm going to go with East Carolina. Nebraska takes on Illinois, and I'm going to go with Nebraska. North Texas takes on Southern Miss, I'm going to go with Southern Miss. 3rd ranked Ole Miss takes on 25th ranked Florida. I've thought about the upset here, thought about it. I don't think Florida is good enough to beat Ole Miss. Florida is a good team, but I don't think good enough to beat Ole Miss. Arkansas takes on Tennessee. I'm going to go with Tennessee to bounce back after the loss last week against Florida, but I don't feel that great about it. Arkansas has lost a couple games straight now, and so they are also playing angry. I think it's going to be a good game, but I have Tennessee getting the win. Eastern Michigan takes on 9th-ranked LSU. Give me LSU. Vanderbilt in Middle Tennessee, and I'm actually going to go with Vandy in that game. Louisiana Lafayette, Louisiana Tech, give me Louisiana Tech. UNLV takes on Nevada, and I'm going to go with Nevada. Colorado State and Utah State, give me Colorado State. South Alabama and Troy, I'm going to go with South Alabama. Idaho and Arkansas State, give me Arkansas State. Georgia Southern and Louisiana Monroe, I am going to go with Louisiana Monroe. 21st ranked Mississippi State, 14th ranked Texas A&M. I like this A&M team. I like this Mississippi State team a little more. I'm calling for my second upset of the day. I've got Mississippi State beating Texas A&M. I don't feel that comfortable with either of my upsets, and this one is the one that I feel least comfortable with. Eastern Kentucky takes on Kentucky. I'm going to go with Kentucky. Arizona State and 7th ranked UCLA. Give me UCLA. This is the third upset that I'm calling for in this next game. 5th ranked Notre Dame, 12th ranked Clemson. Yes, Notre Dame beat Georgia Tech right after the injury to Malik Zaire. I still think Notre Dame is a really good football team, but this is a true test for them on the road, out at Clemson, and I just don't think it's going to go. I think it'll be a good game. I do think Clemson gets the win, though. With all the injuries that Notre Dame has, it's just too hard to keep things up. Texas San Antonio, UTSA takes on UTEP, and I'm going to go with UTEP. New Mexico State takes on New Mexico, and I'm going to go with New Mexico State in that game. And I just want to quickly double check and make sure that that is uh, where I am going. I take that back. I'm going with New Mexico, so I apologize. Going with New Mexico in that game. Oregon takes on Colorado, and I'm going to go with Oregon. Oregon big after not they're not going to be happy about the way that things went obviously against Utah, so I expect them to go into Boulder and roll Colorado. Hawaii takes on Boise State, and I'm going to go with Boise State. Fresno State and San Diego State, give me San Diego State. And last but not least, Arizona takes on 18th ranked Stanford, and I am going to go with Stanford in that game there. So here we go. Should be a great weekend of college football. I'm calling for 3 upsets. We'll see how that goes. And so hopefully you enjoy your college football Saturday. And don't forget to like the Jam Sports Show page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for updates and all that stuff. Plus you can see games that don't get put up in video or picks that don't get put up in videos. That is going to do it for me. I am Jonathan Mosette for Jam Sports 100, the Jam Sports Show, and I will see you guys later.